What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to another MLB Recap video. And the first thing that I want to say today is thank you all so much for the support on yesterday's video. We are so close to 50,000 subs, so on my Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway with Baseball Lifestyle. I will be giving away 3 Baseball Lifestyle t-shirts on my Instagram. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me because I will be giving you guys until today to go ahead and enter. And then the only other thing that I have to mention is I will be posting a second video for today. Yes, this is the first double upload in quite some time. I've just been kind of taking it easy on my brain the last couple of days, but we have some important stuff to talk about. Like today, we're going to go ahead and discuss the NL Cy Young race because yesterday, Jacob deGrom was pitching, Max Scherzer was pitching, Aaron Nola was pitching, so they're fresh in our memories, and I think it's the perfect time to talk about them. So without further ado, guys, sit back, relax, get some popcorn, get some seeds, whatever you guys like when you watch videos. Gatorade, I'm not sure. Coffee, I like coffee when I watch videos, but go ahead and check out this clip from Kenley Jansen because I don't know how he made this play.
2 breaks his bat. Jansen somehow picks it and starts a game-ending double play.
Behind the back, we've seen Clayton Kershaw do it, and now we've seen the closer Kenley Jansen. Drennan has a little fun on the baseball field.
All right, guys, so pretend that I'm Shin-Sho Chu, right? So I go ahead, Kenley Jansen's on the mound, he throws filthy gas, and I'm going to go ahead and swing and break my bat. Not only does the bat fly right past Kenley Jansen's head, he has enough athleticism to disregard the bat that's flying at him, go behind the bat, catch the ball, and then think, oh yeah, the bat just flew in my head, I have the ball in my glove, let me throw to second base so I can turn a double play. That was incredible, if I have to say so myself. I'm not sure if that's going to be like a top 10 web gem for the year. To be honest with you, I think a lot of other pitchers can make the same play, but it was just really cool because the bat was flying overhead. He caught it behind the back and still got the double play. So I'm not sure if it's a top 10 nominee for the entire year, but I thought that was really cool to see and witness. Coming up next, we have a man that is probably the best thrower of baseballs on planet Earth right now. Yeah, Jacob deGrom. I don't want to talk about him too much because, again, we will be coming out with a second video for today about the NL Cy Young race. But yesterday, let me just show you one clip because this was the hardest pitch that he has thrown all year.
And a fastball on the corner for a strike. And he strikes out Baez on 3 pitches, the last one at 100.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I can't even fathom the fact that over the course of how many starts he has in 2018 already, this man has a 1.68 ERA, over 200 strikeouts, and only 8 wins. His WAR is 8. He has the same amount of WAR as he has wins. So, for example, Aaron Nola, I think he has 15 wins and an 8.9 WAR. I mean, Jacob deGrom is otherworldly right now. But I'm going to go ahead and save my energy for the next video because, man, I'm going to get super pumped up in that video. I cannot wait. Guys, turn on those post notifications, turn on those bells because I will be posting the NL Cy Young video right around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so 7 o'clock Eastern Time, so do not miss it. So speaking of Jacob deGrom and speaking of other Cy Young candidates, yesterday we had Aaron Nola versus Max Scherzer, and this honestly was one of the best games that I've seen all year.
Into the air to right field.
Go.
Eaton's going back toward the scoreboard, and it is gone! Into the first row. Odubel did it again!
So Odubel Herrera struck again. He had another home run off of Max Scherzer, and you can see Max Scherzer, he's not happy about it. Aaron Nola is so good. He's got a 2.1 ERA, and there's so many things that we can talk about in terms of who is up front right now to win the award, but that game itself, and then we have to talk about one thing real quick. So in the top of the 9th, I think it was the top of the 9th, Anthony Rendon hit a 2-run home run off of Pat Neshek. See it here.
Rendon to left. See you later.
Those sliders had 0 break to them, all of them. They were essentially BP fastballs, and he just got one and gave his ball club the lead.
So we had an amazing historical matchup, Max Scherzer versus Aaron Nola. Now we're going into the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Phillies, they have a guy on second or third. I'm not sure what it is, but the weirdest thing is the fact that Gabe Kapler, the manager and coach of the Phillies, decided to pinch run using a pitcher. Yeah, not pinch running for a pitcher, using a pitcher as a pinch runner. So they're not really used to running, let's be honest. So when there was a sac fly, the dude left the bag too early, so they threw it and they got him out. It was the most anticlimactic, worst finish to a great baseball baseball game that I've ever seen, and I was heated. And I'm an Indians fan. I don't care about the Phillies. I don't care about the Nationals. I really don't. And the fact that just as a baseball fan, I wish that game would have ended with a tie in the 9th inning and gone into extras. We deserve that. But of course, the pitcher, pinch runs, Gabe Kapler. I don't want to say anything too crazy about that man because I don't know if you guys have seen Gabe Kapler's arms, but yeah, he could probably kill me with one punch. All right, so we've seen Jacob deGrom throwing 100 miles an hour. We saw Max Scherzer versus Aaron Nola, and then that crazy finish to the game. Now we have to go ahead and talk about some AL teams. So the Athletics, they're playing good baseball right now.
Martini, right center, hit a ton. Reddick on the move, not gonna get it. Bounces up over the wall, 1 run's gonna score.
I still can't believe that the Athletics are doing this. Just to kind of put everything into perspective, guys, Matt Chapman is one of the top 10 players in WAR this year for Major League Baseball. He's being paid $525,000. Chris Davis of the Baltimore Orioles, who is finally hitting above 170. Yes, you heard that correct. He's finally hitting above 170. He's being paid over $20 million this year. So yeah, maybe the Orioles should take the Moneyball approach too. And then the next 2 clips that we're going to talk about, we're also going to stay with the American League. So this is going to be one from the Red Sox, and then we're going to see one from the Yankees.
Chopper, Riddle near the bag, taps it 1 onto first, it scoots by. Here comes Martinez. Martinez will score. Final score of 8-7. Boy, it looked for a moment it was going to be a double play.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia back. That'll do it. See ya. Yankees win 5-4.
So of course the Red Sox have to win on a walk-off error the same day that Neil Walker comes in a pinch hit and hits the absolute bomb for walk-off home run to give the Yankees the win. So they're still neck and neck. No one moved up and up because they both won the ball game. So I'm interested to see how this division is going to wrap up because Aaron Judge is almost on his way back. Gary Sanchez hit back-to-back home runs in minor league games. So yeah, if they can get those dudes back, Red Sox fans. Y'all better watch out. One more thing about the Red Sox that we have to bring up. So just like we've been talking about the standings the past couple weeks because it's changing so often, we now have to enable the Triple Crown watch. And the reason why is because JD Martinez, why am I praying? I don't know what to do with my hands. They call him Just Dingers for JD Martinez. This guy is leading the league in average. Oh, I say the lead, I say American League. So he is leading the American League in batting average. He's almost tied for first place in home runs. He's just behind Chris Davis, and he is leading the league in RBI. So he has 2 out of 3. I almost went 2 out of 3. I can't do that. So now going forward, not only do we have to worry about the standings and if the Athletics are going to take over the Astros or if the Dodgers are going to take over the Diamondbacks or the Rockies in the NL West, we have to keep a lookout for JD Martinez and potentially winning the Triple Crown. So I love baseball this year. Guys, baseball has blessed us with some amazing stats this year, and it's just, this is the craziest season that I've ever seen because attendance is down by about 4 or 5%, but the stats of everyone seems to be up. I don't understand it. I wanted to give JD Martinez some props. Another person that I want to give props to because I've never talked about him before, I'm sure a lot of you guys have no idea who this pitcher is. Kyle Freeland, the ace, I think is the ace of the Colorado Rockies. If he's not considered that, he should be. He has a 6.9 WAR. What? Yesterday for the Rockies, he went 6 innings and only gave up 1 run. I think he's up to like 175 strikeouts now on the year. So Kyle Freeland, keep that name in mind because he's a Rockies pitcher and he's got a sub-3 ERA. That's really good. All right, guys, so I'm going to have to go ahead and lean up against my wall right now because I'm getting so tired because I've been so animated because I just love baseball. I can talk about this stuff all day long. Again, guys, there will be a second video today on the NL Cy Young race, so do not miss that one. Turn on those bells. In the American League East, the Yankees are now 6.5 games back of the Boston Red Sox. In the AL Central, the Indians have won that. They're pretty much set. The AL West, because the Athletics came back to win yesterday against the Astros, they are now 1.5 games back. The Mariners went from 3 games back to 7 games back. So Mariners fans, I just want to say rest in peace in the chat. Rest in pickles. In the National League, the Phillies are now 4.5 games back of the Braves. I'm sorry, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on. In the NL Central, the Brewers are 5.5 games back. The Cardinals are 4 games back, and then the Cubs are leading that division. And then in the NL West, this is probably going to be even crazier than anything that we just discussed. The Rockies and the Diamondbacks are tied for first place. And then the Dodgers, they went from 3.5 games back to 2.5 games back. Now they're only 1 game back. So holy smokes, that's going to be very, very exciting to watch. And then let's go check out the wild card real quick. In the American League, the Yankees and the Athletics are leading that race. The Mariners are now 5.5 games back. So again, like I've said before, I'm not sure if we're going to have to worry about the AL wildcard standings going forward. In the National League, we will have to keep our mind on this. The Cardinals and the Brewers are in first place. The Arizona Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Dodgers, and the Phillies are all within 3 games. So Ooh, boy, baseball is spoiling us this year. Christmas came early. And guys, that is going to do it for me today. We talked about all the great stories from yesterday. We kind of introed the next video talking about Jacob deGrom, Aaron Nola, and Max Scherzer, because there will be a second video on the NL Cy Young race, which is going to be an absolutely fun video to make. And then we also talked about some other stories like JD Martinez and the Triple Crown, Kyle Freeland, a really underrated player. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe because we are so close to 50,000 subscribers. I have on my dream board that I wanted to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of August. So we're so close, about 500 away. So if you guys enjoy baseball content, if you guys laughed even just once in this video, go ahead and hit that red button, because if it's red, you're not subbed. So guys, go ahead and have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys in the second video for today. I better see you guys there, otherwise I'm gonna be upset because I want to hear your opinions as well. So I'll catch you guys there. Peace out.